Hey everyone, and thank you for clicking your way to this video.
Hey everyone, I'm Valentina for AMAHits.com, and I'm here with the unbelievably multi-talented Victor Kim. How's it going?
Hey Val, can I call you Val?
Absolutely.
Hi Val.
I don't even know where to start because you're so unbelievably talented. Let's see here. You are a singer, songwriter, multi-talented musician. You play the drums, the guitar, the ukulele. You're also a graffiti artist.
Wow, you did your homework. She's good.
You know it. There's more. You're this unbelievable dancer.
I do dance. I do love to dance.
Just a little bit, right?
And when I have the time. Who has the time for anything these days?
I know, right? Well, okay, so you started with, so you think you can dance, was it?
Oh my gosh. I guess publicly, yeah. That was my first public exposure, and it was cool because, at the time I was in college. I was studying economics, of all things, at University of California, Irvine, which is a school in Orange County. And a couple of friends of mine had been on that show from Quest, actually, Ryan and Hawk, and they're like, just try it. I mean, it's like a couple days out of your life. Just try it. And I was in school, so I was like, okay. I did my finals, and then I went to an audition, and then I realized that, wow, maybe dance can be something more than just something that I do for fun. And it wasn't until after I graduated, actually, that America's Best Dance Crew came around, and it actually kind of unintentionally opened up the doors to this career of dance and now music, of all things. But things just very serendipitously fell into place. You know what I mean, Val? It's,
I absolutely know where you're coming from. It's like fate. You were destined. Did you always know that you were such an unbelievable singer as well?
Well, Val, you're such a sweet talker. She's this one. But, I've always loved singing. And I think what I loved about singing more so than actually singing is the feeling that I got when really amazing singers perform, or when they sing, and I'm just like, that's beautiful, that's amazing. And I wanted to be able to provide that for others. I wanted to be able to give this feeling that I loved so much to people, because that's one of the best things in life to me, sharing. And it's not really about, in a weird way, it's not about me, or it's about, us, if that makes any sense at all.
That makes complete sense. A little on the spiritual side. I like that.
I like to think beyond just the earthly things sometimes, every now and again.
How do you get your moves? My goodness, like, I'm shocked at what I see, the way you move your body, the way you hold your body up in the air.
When I first was drawn to breaking or b-boying, I was really, just like singing, I loved the feeling that I got when I would see my favorite dancers do their thing, and it's just like, how is that physically possible? How is he suspending himself against the forces of gravity? And it just made me want to just cheer, and just, I was like, that was beautiful to me. And just kind of, again, serendipitously, I would just find myself in my living room just practicing, just doing it. And like, I want to make it very clear that I had no natural talent whatsoever when it came to dancing or anything that I currently love to do, but I was so drawn to it. That's all I would think about. I would just want to do it every day, all day, and eventually baby steps turned into momentum, and I would learn. I was like, wow, I can actually do this move now. And then it kind of inspired me to go even further. Like, well, if I learned this move, what if I switched it up and made it my own instead of just doing what I copied? And and then I developed a signature style or flavor. I'm currently in that renaissance as a musician. Because I do a lot of covers and stuff, but lately I've been so inspired to write, to become an artist, not just a guy that sings other people's songs, but someone that has something to say, someone that, that has a message.
I think you have a lot of messages. You have one message that you say that you want to inspire and change the world.
Wow, you know what? That's actually interesting, because I was approached to do this shoe, right? And this shoe line is called Tweak, and they basically gave me full reins to do whatever I wanted. I'm not sure if you're familiar with another artist, YouTuber. His name's Timothy De La Ghetto. He goes by Traffic. Anyway, he did a shoe with them, and you know, they approached me, and I was just extremely honored. And I thought about it, I was like, instead of just trying to sell a shoe, I want to sell an idea. Not even sell, but like to spread an idea. And I like this phrase of a positive infection, because an infection spreads, right? But it's usually like gangrene or some STDs or gonorrhea or something. But this is like the good kind of infection. And I came up with a name for this idea, and I call it Kingdom Mentality. Because, you know, an alias that I have is Victor King. And Kingdom Mentality, let me explain. You're looking at me a little crazy, and it's very simple. It's because what is Kingdom Mentality to me? It means everyone has dreams. Everyone has goals and aspirations in life, and they're all different. They're all beautiful and different. But to me, they're not just dreams, but they're our inheritance. We are not just like drifting through space, but those dreams are there because that's what we're created to do. And a lot of times people, you know, especially a lot of my friends in college, they'll get stuck in just jobs that they find as secure and stable, and, you know, that they lose sight of their dreams or inheritance. So this Kingdom Mentality movement that I feel so very passionate about is what is represented by this shoe. And I'm really excited because it's a physical embodiment of this lifestyle. And I really think that people's lives will be better if they understand that nothing is impossible, that nothing's unattainable. You know, like something as ridiculous as coming out to Vancouver and doing a show and having all these people in the pouring rain. Yeah, literally, it was bad. And they're just there and they're so happy. You know, like and that to me is mind-blowing. That happened. That was real. And like, if I were to tell myself that a couple years ago, I'd be like, I'd be as moved as I am now. So the Kingdom Mentality, I know I just keep going. I just get so excited. But that's, I guess, if I were to sum up this whole mentality that I want to other people to consider, it's Kingdom Mentality. Kingdom Mentality.
So then don't fear the unknown and just believe in yourself. That sounds much better than the way that you basically just summed everything I said in the last like hour in like a nicely packaged sentence. But yeah, you know, and it's just, you know, for me, it's not like I don't have bad days. That doesn't mean every single thing I do always succeeds. But I know that, not even that I try, I mean, I know that it will happen. I know, because it's my inheritance. You know, like when a heir to a throne is, you know, waiting around for his time on that seat, he's not like, I wonder if I'm going to be king. He's like, no, this is my family line. This is going to happen. It's just a matter of time catching up to this idea or this dream or whatever. So as far as I'm concerned, it's already, like, my dreams and things have already happened. It's just a matter of time catching up, you know? I totally know. So it's your God-given right to inspire the rest of us.
You know, I'm just like, wow, that was
profound.
She is so good at this. I'm like trying so hard to explain these things and like say like a million words, and she sums it up beautifully in like 4 sentences or seconds even.
Nice. Thanks for the props. I like that.
She's good at what she does, folks.
I actually am. I have to say, yeah, you're right. Thank you.
Aching. Smile even though it's breaking.